Give it to them. It's what I'm up. Give it to them. Hey, give it to them. Come on. Hey, give it to them. Give it to them. Boom.
Good evening. Y'all know what it is. It's a Give It to Them for episode
Friday.
16. You know what I mean? We in the place to be, and it is a Give It to Them Friday. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pick up the energy this time, y'all. Let's go.
Give it to them. It's what I'm up. Give it to them. Hey, give it to them. Come on. Hey, give it to them. Give it to them.
All right. So yeah, man, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna give it to them on this Friday. And what this Give It to Them Friday entails, it entails Ja Morant, unfortunately, the good, bad, and the ugly with Ja. We got the bootleg girls, and if you don't know what the bootleg girls are, we're certainly gonna bring that to life for y'all tonight and let y'all know what that's all about. We also have the crackhead councilman from Rhode Island. We're going to get into him and see what's going on with that on this episode as well. And then also, y'all, we're going to get into the hood go-kart. Now, my boys, they don't know about the hood go-kart. I'm going to introduce them to what the hood go-kart is tonight, man, on this episode of Give It to Them Friday. You know what I'm saying? So with me tonight, once again, as always, I got my partners. I got my man, Josie the Kid. What's up with you, Josie? How you feeling?
Man, another week down, another week to go. We done closed a couple loans. We made a little money. We ready to take some vacations. Man, I want to give it to them. I got a whole lot of bullshit to get off my chest.
And that's what I'm talking about. And then also we got my man, Panero P Double. How you feeling tonight here, P?
What's going on, fellas? Good to be here. Good to see my mans in them. I'm ready to give it to them. Let's get it.
Right,
Give it to them. It's what I'm up. Give it to them. Hey, give it to them. Come on. Hey, give it to them. Give it to them. Boom.
All right, y'all. So the first one tonight is we're going to get into Ja Morant because the Ja incident is the most serious thing that we're really going to discuss tonight on this episode of Give It to Them. You know what I mean? So obviously everybody, I'm not going to say everybody, most folks know that Ja Morant has gotten himself into some trouble because he's been shown on Instagram Live brandishing a firearm. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a listen to some of the pundits throughout the industry. We're going to listen to Stephen A. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen with y'all. We're going to listen to them, and then we're going to come back and react to them.
With Jalen Rose and Stephen A. Smith, I'll start with you, Stephen A. Obviously, this is a subject that so many people are so passionate about. You are no exception to that. What is your reaction to the latest from Ja Morant?
Incredibly disappointed, disgusted, wondering what the hell is wrong with him. And it really comes down to that. This is a man that is universally recognized in NBA circles as being a highly intelligent individual. This is stupidity. And he's not stupid. So what would be the reason? Does he have other problems that we don't know about? It now warrants an investigation because you got suspended for 8 games. You've cost yourself over $600,000. You've jeopardized your deal with Nike since you got the Nike signature shoe. You've jeopardized your deal with Powerade. No doubt a suspension is imminent from the league office. You can bet the house on that. There's no way around it. What possible explanation could you give? And keep this in mind. This is self-inflicted. This isn't some report from TMZ there where something was dug up the archives and you found out something. No, the first time he got suspended, that was on his own Instagram account. And this second time, he's with someone and they literally go Instagram Live. So you're clearly not surrounding yourself with people who are looking out for your best interests. All of these things get taken into consideration. You're the one shooting hoops. You're the one making your money. You're the one that's the face of the franchise. You're the one that's one of the preeminent faces of the NBA. And you're the guy that has a young child and a young family to look out for. And you're throwing all of this in jeopardy for what? You just find yourself shaking your head. And as I said earlier before, listen, they're going to look at people like me, Jalen, Wilbon, and others, and they're going to look at us like we're the villains. We've been trying to look out by telling them, you cannot do this stuff. These are the kind of outcomes that will happen. But yet no one wants to listen. Or in his case, he doesn't want to listen. And it's just really unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. And in times like this, what ends up happening is a lot of people will blame the people around him, will blame certain family members, will blame certain friends.
That's right,
But those
Jalen.
dynamics change when you get drafted. When you're sitting at the draft, these are your friends and family. But a lot of times once you get drafted, this is your staff. These are people that work for you. These are people that helped you achieve your goal. Now you're trying to put them in position to maintain theirs. And so it's irresponsible because, as Stephen A. mentioned, you have so much to gain, yet so very much to lose. And in particular, both times have been with guns, which is something you definitely shouldn't be playing with in any way, shape, or form.
I want to say this is also very important. There's a lot of people out there because we're looking in this age where people talk about gun owners, gun control, and all of this other stuff. State to state laws are different.
All right, fellas. So you got a gist of what's going on. Josie, I heard you give Jalen a nod on what he had to say. So go ahead and piggyback off or let us be known how you feel about the situation.
At the end of the day, again, we could blame his friends, we could blame the staff around him, blah, blah, blah. He the one brandishing the weapon. He the one not protecting his brand. He the one not protecting his bread. And at the end of the day, ain't nothing else to talk about. If you truly feel like you fear for your life and you need to protect yourself, you should have security that's licensed to carry with you at all times. That way you don't have these kind of issues. He could brandish his weapon on Instagram Live behind you to protect you with no problem. You look like the knucklehead.
So basically, what you're saying is John needs to
just get it together. Just get it together. Just get it together. Just get it together.
So Pete, how do you feel about this whole situation?
I feel like John is being extremely irresponsible.
Reckless.
You know what I mean? I think that once you sign a contract with a particular NBA team, they have rules and regulations. You know what I mean?
And
now,
the franchisers.
Exactly. So what he probably did wasn't considered illegal, but if you sign a contract with a team and they tell you, for example, not to ride a motorcycle, then you ride a motorcycle and you damage yourself, then exactly. So not to play devil's advocate, he's 23 years old. He's responsible for his actions. And I'm not promoting gun violence or brandishing guns or anything like that. His circle that he runs with, he needs to evaluate his circle.
Right.
Also.
Because they care more about fronting on the gram and for people seeing him with the gun than they do about his career and his money.
Right. Now, also, Les, you're probably familiar with Andy Ogles, the GOP congressman from Nashville.
Okay.
He has a Christmas card of him and his entire family
with ARs
brandishing guns. Now, are we going to say anything, or are we going to put his job in jeopardy for having a Christmas card with his entire family holding guns? It's almost pretty much the same,
and he not the only one. It's a bunch of congressmen and senators with those same postcards and pictures. So do we call it all bullshit? Is it all reckless? Or is it just him?
This is men of a certain age. This is what we do. We're not just going to look at Ja like the media does, because they make money just looking at Ja, saying Ja. What about all the other people that are running the country pretty much that are doing the same thing? But again, let's hold Ja responsible for brandishing a gun and for violating his job where he get his bread, violating their policy.
Yeah, he's no less responsible because there's other motherfuckers that do it. They all wrong. But I need for them all to be held accountable. And for us to be talking about them all, we shouldn't just be talking about him. But yeah, he dead ass wrong. And if he losing that kind of bread sitting out for 8 games, then what is he really losing from the endorsements and the other things that he got going on? It just ain't worth it to front for whoever the fuck might have saw that.
Yeah,
So
he
once
needs to
again,
realize. Go ahead,
so
man. Go
once
ahead, man.
again, we're gonna tell him
Just get it together. Just get it together. Just get it together. Just get it together.
my whole thing on it is this, y'all. When I actually heard about the situation, it hit me a little bit different. And I'm sort of what Pete was getting into. Obviously, it was not smart for Ja to be out brandishing any type of firearm like that. Anyway, not smart. You are an NBA player. There are certain things you cannot do and you should not do. So, in no means, in no way am I advocating that he was all right for doing what he did. 23 years old, myself at 23 years old, I was old enough to get myself into some dumb shit. So I know
Oh
that ain't
yeah,
no excuse. That ain't no excuse for him because he 23 years old.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Consequences and repercussions to your actions. But what I was going to get at is this, man. It's a lot of hypocrisy going on.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Period.
America is a gun-toting country.
Mr. Gore, from my cold, dead hands.
You know what I'm saying? So Ja Morant is from South Carolina, the dirty. He probably been around guns and all of that
All
type of
his
stuff
life.
all his entire life. He works in the state of Tennessee. Let me break down some of the gun laws just where he's from, South Carolina. Do you have to have a license to purchase it? No. Do you have to have a permit to carry in the state of South Carolina? No. So, of course, you got the stand your ground doctrine
All right.
in the state of South Carolina. So, look at all of these laxed gun laws that this cat has been around all his days, right? And then you come to the state of Tennessee, and the state of Tennessee is, do you have to have a permit to purchase? No. Do you have to have registration? No. Open carry. So
Open
it's like,
carry and
how
everybody
are y'all
around
going-
you got them. Just like you was talking about on the episode about the guns. You was just in a restaurant where the cat was eating dinner with his family with the burner on his hip. If you around that and that's commonplace, then yeah, it don't hit home the same way that they freaking out and making it seem like it's some terrible thing to them.
it's wrong. He should not have had that burner brandishing it on Instagram Live.
Period.
But listen, man, he's in a state where you don't have to have nothing to
Right.
have a gun. And
Yeah.
y'all want to hold him up here to some type of standard where the state is like gun polls at noon.
I'd try to understand that if I were you. You better
You know what I mean? It's too much hypocrisy what's going on with these folks, man. And that's what I don't like. Ja, you need to get
Together. Just get it together. Just get it together. Just get it together.
and that's the bottom line on that, man. I hate to see the young brother, and he is even though 23 is a man, but he's still
Young.
young.
He's
Yeah.
still
You know what I
young. But I need to get it together for all of those senators and congressmen that we talking about that had the gun poses with their families. Not only is they jeopardizing their brand, but they also putting their kids in the mindset that this shit is okay.
It's all
Right.
right. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And that's the point, Josie. Y'all can't put this man on the cross because he plays NBA basketball and everybody else is running around like it's cool. You know what I mean?
Not only that, but you not penalizing this man for having his 10-year-old with an AR, but you mad because he got a handgun on live? Like that don't match up.
No.
The thing is,
It don't
gentlemen,
make no
it's
sense.
it's the bottom line. This is a bottom line country, and sensationalism makes money. So what's
Right.
gonna make more money? Ja Morant on TV, the black kid at 23 with a gun, or the senators? You know what I'm saying? So it's
Both.
all
Black kid-
about the
the black
bottom
kid-
line.
The black athlete with the gun is
Yeah.
definitely going to lead the news every time, all
Every
the time.
time.
You know what I'm saying? But hopefully, again, he can
Just get it together. Just get it together. Just get it
Together,
just
Ja.
get it together.
because that's all
We
he, that's
rooting
all
for
he
you.
need to do is to get it together, man.
No doubt.
We're gonna say peace to Ja, man, and we all rooting for you regardless, man. We
No
don't,
doubt.
we ain't gun toting cowboys, so we don't condone none of that gun stuff, man. If you got a gun is for protection, man. It ain't for showing. You know what I mean? So with that being said, we're gonna keep it going and we're gonna move on to the next topic for
Damn, it's up on the Molly. Give it to them. Hey, give it to them. Come on, hey, give it to them. Give it to them. Boom.
yeah. So the next one is two females in Atlanta. So we've all been to Atlanta, right, man? We know Atlanta is the chocolate city capital along with DC. So we got two sisters out here, and what they doing man, is they making grip again. I know you're gonna love this, Josie, because you the super capitalist.
Get it,
These-
wash it, rinse and repeat.
Man, listen, they out here getting it, and it's a market for it because what they
They off
doing is
the internet, so they don't know who y'all is.
what they doing is they're going around. People are parking. You know how we do, y'all. We'll park anywhere. You know, I'm trying to go up into the club. Ain't no parking spots, man. Let me just park here right quick. Ain't nobody going. Next thing you know, you got the boot on your wheel. You know what I mean? So now you got the 1-900 boot girls. They gonna come get the boot off your wheel, and you out of there, man.
1-900 fam.
Man, listen, they making moves in ATL. Y'all know how it is in the A. So they cashing
That's
in, man. So
actually
let me
sweet. If they do 1-900 and make them pay through the phone line, and they could just do it anonymously, it just vanish, and you could
so
go.
let me show y'all first, and then we're gonna go ahead and keep it moving on.
Yeah, come with it. Give it to them.
So this is the honeys right here. You see them,
Oh,
what
yeah,
they do? They
masked
masked
up.
up.
That's what I'm talking about.
You see what's going on with them. So they
That's
out
right.
here get money, yo.
Second.
You know what I'm saying? So they masked up. They on Twitter. So obviously they out here making moves. You see how they moving.
Mm-hmm.
Hold tight. I got something else. Let's go here. Here we go. So check this out, y'all.
Blue girls in Buckhead. Y'all been seeing them on the gram, on TikTok, going crazy. You know, I fuck with them. I fuck with what they doing, y'all. I'm the nigga who started the key shit. So these the only ones I officially endorse. So nobody else doing this blue shit I fuck with. But these two right here, they real hustlers. I love their drive. I love their ambition. They out here getting it. So I know that they've been running into some issues. They only got one key. And y'all know if y'all been following me, it's 4 keys. So today I'm going to bless them with all 4 keys so they can take over the whole city. Ain't nowhere they can't go. So first, bam.
Thank you.
They got all the keys. They got the keys to the street. And it's $1,000 right here just to show I really fuck with them. I love what they doing. So this is just for them, love right here.
They damn food.
So I fuck with y'all do y'all thing. So y'all know, hey, atlbootkey.com. Y'all already know, but these the ones that if y'all don't got y'all key, y'all better call their ass because I'm not pulling up on you. All right.
Well, we'll come take that shit off.
They got
take
y'all.
that shit off.
And now there ain't no boot they can't take off.
Yeah.
So yeah, Lord, they out here in the ATL running up on people like, yo, what you need? You know what I mean? How many
Gave the
joints you
game
got?
up though. They just told them how to fuck them. If they talking about they got 4 keys, they ain't gonna do nothing but change the locks. They finna buy new boots.
Maybe,
Oh shit.
maybe not. By the time they change all the locks they gotta change, they done made.
They be the made a grip.
Man, come on. They out here playing hard. You already know. What you say, Lord?
I respect the hustle.
Gotta respect it.
I respect the fact that she's still feminine with hers. I'm out here
respect
getting
the
it, and
fact-
I'm gonna put the pink mask on. You know what I'm saying?
Or the sparkly joint. I respect the fact that they got a boy motherfucking 3D printing keys.
Come on, man.
Come
They
on,
out there
man.
getting their bread, man.
Getting that paper, B.
In some instances, you don't deserve a boot. You know what I'm saying? What if you in a financial crisis, you can't pay your tickets, and you're trying to get it together? You get the boot, you can't go get your bread.
Get it together. Just get it together. Just get it together. Just get it together.
You just tried to get together, right, Lord?
Just trying to
Come
get
on,
it
man.
together. I come outside, I got a boot on my joint. I'm calling the brats.
Man,
What's the
listen.
brat? 1-800 the brats.
Why
They don't
not?
want-
The boot,
they
get
don't
him.
The boot. 1-800 the boot brats. Let me
Come
get my
on,
joint
man.
off, man. You know,
While
work.
y'all bullshitting, after seeing that, it's a bootleg girls in the city near you. Quit playing.
Quit playing.
It better
Quit
be.
playing. It's a probably bootleg girls in Nashville now. Because you
Yeah, 'cause
know,
that's
ain't
exactly
nothing
why
new
they
under the
did that.
sun.
That's why they did that, so he could get hit up in other cities for the keys. He sold the
Man.
keys. I got the keys.
Yo,
Right?
entrepreneurial spirit comes in many ways.
Man, they
listen,
said
you
it's
gotta
alive
respect
and
it.
well like a motherfucker.
Man, listen, they pulling up on folks because, like I said, people out there, mad boots. I done rolled up on a person. They done had 4 joints on their wheel, man. I mean, all 4 joints.
Every wheel.
Man, every joint. It's a done
You're not
dada.
going nowhere.
No doubt.
Real. That was the bootleg girls, man. So we're gonna go ahead, and this next one is pretty heavy. So we're gonna go ahead.
Give it to them. Fuck in the mud. Give it to them. Hey, give it to them. Come on. Hey, give it to them.
This next one is the crackhead councilman. All right. Are y'all ready for this one, man? Here we go. Check me out now.
This body camera video shows City Councilman Matthew Riley passed out cold in his car Monday afternoon.
Yeah, Maddie.
You see him? Check him out. He tried to put the joint in drive. He about to try to rip away, man. This cat, man.
From police.
Not only that, but he put the stem in the other hand.
Somebody
Check him out.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, and then you have a crack pipe in your hands.
This afternoon.
Yo, did y'all catch what his excuse was? Check out his
Nah.
excuse, man. Check him out.
He jolts awake.
Oh, you were literally choking in your sleep. Somebody flagged me down about it. Oh, I have sleep apnea. I'm sorry. And then you have a crack pipe in your hands.
This afternoon.
Boy said he got sleep apnea, yo.
Mayor Ken
He
Hawkins.
got stem apnea.
Right.
In the Cranston Democratic Committee and publicly calling for Riley's resignation from City Council Ward 6.
I feel that's in the best interest of the city, his constituents. I also feel that personally, it's in his best interest for him, for his family's privacy, and for the constituents of Ward 6.
Body camera footage shows Riley asking if he's going to be arrested.
Are there any drugs in the car or anything like that? No.
Now they asked him, y'all, is there any more drugs in the car? This motherfucker looked him in the eyes, y'all. Check him out.
Said no.
Check him out.
No, you ain't got to check.
According to the police report, officers say they found crack laced with fentanyl along with other drug paraphernalia while searching his car.
He had a content.
All right.
Riley telling police,
It was a relapse. I think 13 years. Just went through a really bad divorce.
Whatever, motherfucker.
This nigga, he hit him with. He said
Whatever,
he said I'm just going through a rough divorce. Like, nigga, you went for a rough divorce to crack laced with fentanyl?
Wait, he went from no to it's a relapse of 13 years to a bad divorce. Nigga, make up your mind.
Yo, the funny shit was when
The
they
cop was
pulled
like,
up on him, he tried to put the
"Fuck
joint
that,
in gear. You know what I'm
He
saying?
did. He was gonna bolt. If it wasn't really, he see the fucking dash cam and it wasn't really the police. He was out on
Yo.
anybody else.
Yo, son, look how he is laid back, man. Check him out though. Hold up, man. Councilman.
The police ruined Matty High.
body camera video shows City Councilman.
Look at him, man.
Not only is he out, but motherfuckers was calling because he was choking on himself. They thought he was gonna die.
He got
Look
the
at him,
Motherfuckers
man.
got in mind like, is he okay?
He got the seatbelt on though. At least
he's safe.
He's safe.
He being
He's
safe.
At a standstill at a fucking stop sign. This nigga
Yo,
sleep at the stop sign.
this nigga done took the blast and just went straight to sleep.
That shit was good.
Oh my God.
That shit was the greatest.
Yo, bro, ask him what happened to his mother's TV.
I smoked the TV. Mama, I smoked the TV. Yo, let's proceed.
Riley passed out cold in his car Monday afternoon.
Oh, let me put that away.
He tried to take off.
This nigga tried to drive away and the car is off.
It's off. He tried to put it in gear and it's off.
But But at least he got the seatbelt on, though. You know what I'm saying?
Matt, you got to get it together, bro.
Just get it together. Just get it together. Just get it together. Just get it together.
Am I going to be arrested?
Mayor Ken Hopkins joined the city council president and the Cranston
They
Democratic
said-
Committee in publicly calling for Riley's resignation from City Council Ward 6.
I feel that's in the best interest of the city, his constituents.
The crack
I
man,
also feel
crack man, mad at
it's
a
in his best
motherfucker.
interest of his
This nigga done lost his
family's
job.
privacy and for the constituents of Ward 6.
He's sick right now.
Body camera footage shows Riley asking if he's going to be arrested.
Are there any drugs in the car or anything like that? No, nothing.
This nigga got a half a seat.
Weed, coke, pills, ecstasy.
Oh, he got a pharmacy in his joint. He talking about no.
He got a couple of joints, some gummies.
Come on, man. This nigga you talk about ain't no joke, man. That
Trying to
motherfucker was
decide
blew
what to
back in that seat, man.
An apparent lie.
An apparent lie. Yeah.
Apparently.
You think?
Not
He
only
got
this
two
nigga had
cough
crack, he had fentanyl too, man.
Yeah, he had it dipped in fentanyl.
But most of the crack got the fentanyl in it. So if he had crack, he automatically had fentanyl. They ain't making it without it no more.
He wanted
That
some
shit
extra
too addictive.
sauce, man. He needed that extra sauce, man.
But
Come on,
what's
man.
up with the double coffee cups, nigga? Why does nigga need so much caffeine?
So
Officers say they found crack laced with fentanyl along with other drug paraphernalia while
What's the
searching
bag they
his
holding
car.
up?
I think there's a little bit of fentanyl in there.
Right there. What's that?
Riley telling
that motherfucker said it's a little bit of fentanyl. Then that motherfucker was like, yeah, all right.
No, he said what Josie said. Whatever, motherfucker.
Whatever, motherfucker.
Look at his
Your
pose
ass
though.
done.
He's serious. He's serious in the motherfucker. The
What?
question
Am I
is
gonna get arrested?
he sober now? Or is his high gone? Or is he still high right now?
No, he high.
He high as fuck right now.
He high right now. Yeah.
And that shit is fucking with him because he is really spinning. What
Yeah,
the fuck did I
I
just
found this on the
do?
red.
I think 13 years. Went through a really, really bad divorce recently.
Divorce was so bad that this motherfucker started smoking crack with fentanyl in it and shit.
Oh my god, he make Marion Barry look like he was eating Skittles.
God, Marion was right with his ass.
Yo,
That's probably
Only-
who he called for the plug.
the only thing that motherfucker didn't do when he woke up was cough up some smoke. You know what I'm saying? He should have coughed up some fucking smoke, man. But yeah,
Oh my goodness, that would have been
motherfucker,
That is terrible.
Matthew
What city was
Riley,
that?
Matthew Riley,
Heights.
Rhode Island. Just
Just get it together. Just get it together. Just get it together. Just get it together.
just get it together, man. So yeah, man. So that's Matthew Riley, man, out of motherfucking Rhode Island, man. So I had to check up on him and see if he's in rehab or whatever because he bullshitting out here. So this, I'll say the best for last for y'all. Man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What he
Here we
doing
go.
is standing in the unemployment line. That's what the fuck he doing.
So the last one, man, is the hood go-kart. All right.
Uh-oh.
Y'all have to be ready for the hood go-kart. So we're gonna
Give it to them. It's up. Give it to them. Hey, give it to them. Come on. Hey, give it to them. Give it to them.
So yeah, man, the hood go-kart, you might ask, what the fuck is the hood go-kart, man? I can't even describe
Explain
what
it.
this shit is. So without further ado, man, I'm gonna share my screen again and I'm gonna get into the hood go-kart with y'all and y'all let me know what y'all think. Shit funny as a motherfucker.
Wow, this cat is about to give it up. I see it coming.
What is he doing?
Man, he about to give it up. I told you what he doing. You ain't see him start the joint. He pulled the lawnmower engine.
I
He about
see
to
what
give
he's
it up.
doing, but where you think he going with the joint?
Man, he out. What you out? Where he going?
Yo, that joint kind of fast.
Man, I told you. Lawnmower engine, baby.
Did he pull the string on it?
Yeah, watch. Vroom.
Oh,
You ain't see that? You ain't see that? Start
I
that
just seen it
thing
the
up.
first
Let's
time.
go. He couldn't even get in the joint without it moving. It's ready to go.
They got about 75 cents worth of gas on that joint.
Man, he probably going to hear the TO with that 75.
Out. Out. He going to a drive-through with that joint too.
Man.
Yo, that motherfucker got a convertible El Camino.
El Camino go-kart.
He got the convertible. He got that hatchback El Camino.
He's the illest nigga in Nebraska. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I can't take this. He got the El Camino. He got the joint in the back of the El Camino.
This nigga, motherfucker. That motherfucker ripped away from the
How you
camera.
got an El Camino that's a convertible at the same time? Oh my God.
He said El Camino. Play that back one time.
Oh my God.
That's a mini Silverado and shit.
Oh,
That's a mini Chevy Silverado.
Call that.
Joes,
call
hold
that
up,
nigga
Joes. He said he got a El Camino that's a convertible at the same time. How the fuck you gonna have a convertible? How you ain't got no top, but you got
just got a whole bed.
Oh my God.
Yo, that motherfucker. Yo, check him out, y'all. I'm gonna bring him back, yo.
One more time. I'm telling you, look at that shit. It's a mini Silverado. It's a Chevy.
Without a top on it?
No, it's got a top. He just sitting behind it with his big ass.
Oh man, that shit fucking wild as fuck, yo.
He saved that one for last on purpose.
Your man sitting behind it. See, it's got the glass. Watch when he go by. You're gonna be like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, it's a pickup. It's a pickup truck. Yeah,
it looked like a Camino though.
Yo, but why he got the
that motherfucker got a drop top El Camino.
He got an all-wheel drive El Camino.
El Camino.
He got a Ford F-150.
You see the smoke?
Shit, man.
Oh my Lord, have mercy.
This guy, man.
You said it's a thing. I need some more of these, man. I want to see how they get it in.
I like the fact that he covered his engine up though. Like
Man,
he put the cover on it.
In case it rained or whatever. I respect it. He ready. It's almost like them pedal cars, but he put a lawnmower engine in it.
It smelled like fresh cut grass when he go by.
Watch the smoke. Watch the smoke. Watch.
Yo, you see the motherfucker got dualies.
He got dualies on it.
He got dualies in the back. They regular fucking pipes though, like from the from the gas in the fucking basement.
He got motherfucking dualies on that motherfucking shit, yo.
Yo, watch when he pull off. He gonna leave my cousin Vinny's skid marks.
And the smoke, the cloud of smoke is crazy, like a big engine in it. Look.
Yo,
my goodness.
The crazy shit is, man, you gotta watch though. That motherfucker accelerate away and shit. That motherfucker. That motherfucker is like
it's fast too.
Real quick.
0 to 60 in about 2 minutes. This shit. Oh shit, man. This nigga, man.
He can't even get in the shit.
He in the joint.
He gone.
He go in the traffic too.
Man, like I said, look at this. It's really like,
come on, man. That motherfucker. And you know he got the burner. Speaking of Ja, you know he got the burner taped to the bottom of the hood.
Ready to pull out at any moment.
Let
me hit my trunk.
Didn't cousin Shug have a Chevette that was a stick shift that took off like that?
Man, listen.
Just like that.
Man,
shit,
I done
LA
seen
brother
a whole...
Larry Boyce too had a Ford or a Chevette that used to zing like that.
I done seen a whole lot of shit, man. But that shit there, man.
Unreal.
Bro, man, you just
get it together. Just get it together. Just get it together.
I respect the hoopty, but come on. I think it took a lawnmower and got right.
But y'all didn't see he had a pirate flag on the back of the motherfucker. Remember how the motherfuckers used to meet at Delavan and Grider? They used to have the big ass CB antennas on the back of their wheels and shit. All the motherfuckers used to meet up.
Flags and shit.
Man, listen, That motherfucker. Salute to that cat, man. Stay out the
No
street, though.
doubt.
Nigga.
Salute for the
Man,
ingenuity.
no, I don't
man.
stay out the street. Make that shit go faster, man. I need more videos. I need to see you.
Man, listen.
Creativity, man. Come on, man. He got to get to where he got to go, man.
You gotta go, man.
I got to go, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
If
to
it's
that
that
cat.
or not showing up for the interview, I'm pulling up.
Man,
doubt.
listen, that shit was wild, man. So yeah, y'all. This is episode 16 of Give It to Them Friday.
Damn, fuck, give it to them. Hey, give it to them. Come on, hey, give it to them. Give it to them.
And we want to thank y'all for tuning in, to continue to tune in. Thanks for liking and subscribing, man. We need y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. And with that
And
being
make sure
said,
y'all
I'm gonna
comment.
go ahead, Josie.
I was just saying, make sure y'all comment. We don't want to be the only ones talking shit. Let us know we on to something or we not.
No doubt.
Say word. And as we end off every show, as long as the love and the trust is there, we gonna grow. And it's for always. DJ Shay forever, man. Peace.
DJ Shay forever, baby.